if you'll please rise for the pledge and remain standing for the invocation. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Reverend Nelson? Amen. Thank you. Michael, if you'll please take the roll.
Councilman Wurzbacher.
Present.
Councilman Lloyd is asked to be excused. Councilman Schlack.
Present.
Councilman Barr.
Here.
Councilman Valerius.
Here.
Councilwoman Nick.
Here.
Treasurer Estheimer.
Present.
And Mayor McLeod.
Here.
We have a quorum, Madam Mayor.
Thank you. May I have a motion to approve tonight's agenda?
Motion.
Motion by Mr. Schlack.
Second.
Second by Ms. Nick. Any corrections or changes? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion is carried. May I have a motion to approve the minutes from the December 9th meeting?
Motion.
Motion by Mr. Valerius.
Second.
Second by Mr. Barr. Any corrections? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion is carried. Organizational business. First on the agenda is board commission appointments. This evening, I am requesting a motion to approve the following. Beautification Commission, appointing Patrick Clemens to a term that will expire on 2028, reappointing Andrew Ballas for a term which will expire 2028. Board of Ethics, Kathy Collier, term expiring 2030. The Brownfield Redevelopment Authority, Neil DeBlois, 2028. The Downtown Development Authority, Steve Donahue, 2029, and Frank Jaskowski, 2029. Festivities Commission, Tim Regan, 2028. Historical Commission, Joe Galea, 2026, Maria Lally, 2027, Susan Hunt, 2028, Kelly Jones, 2028, Jackie Lazarski, 2028, and Thomas Lazarski, 2028. To the Housing Commission, Jim Gross, 2030. The Library Advisory Board, Judith Willett, 2028, Mary Lou Provost, 2028. The Local Officers Compensation Board, Mike Musinski, 2032. Parks and Recreation Commission, Margaret Laskowski, Janine Rossman, and Annie Zagunis, all 2028. On the Planning Commission, Fred Frank, 2028, Mike Musinski, 2028, and Jasmine Sheffield, 2028. And on the Zoning Board of Appeals, Tim McLean, 2028. Those who are in attendance, if you will please come up to be recognized and sworn in. And thank you all very much. And may I have a motion to approve these appointments?
Motion.
Motion by Mr. Wurzbacher.
Second.
Second by Mr. Barr. Any comments or questions?
Yeah, can
Thank
they
you.
say their names so I know who they are? I know some of them, but I don't know all of them. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
May I have vote, please?
We have a motion. I'll swear you guys in.
Should I take a vote first?
After I swear you in.
All in favor?
All in favor, say.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Usually, I'm the one that usually
Formality.
forgets, Mike.
After I swear you in, I'm going to have you pick up your oaths of office from my deputy Angela there. So, we'll do it like this. Everybody raise your right hand. And you don't have to repeat after me. Just at the end, say, I do, I swear, or I affirm. Okay? swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Michigan, and that you will endeavor to secure and maintain an honest and efficient administration of the affairs of the city of Allen Park, free from partisan distinction or control, and that you will perform the duties of Board Commissioner to the best of your ability, so help you God. I do. All right, congratulations. Thank you for your service, you guys.
Thank you, everyone.
Hey, Janine.
Hey.
Hello, long time no see.
It's always great to see you.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Ernie.
Merry Christmas, all.
And we'll allow those who don't want to remain for the rest of this lengthy meeting. Okay, I think we can move on to the city treasurer's report.
Hi there, we just met last week, so I really don't have that much information. I only wanted to mention one thing that I forgot when I listed the important dates I'll review at our next meeting. But if there are some folks that really like to, for tax purposes, get their taxes paid by the end of the year. So for us, that date would be December 30th here in the city of Allen Park. And that's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you. We will now move to the city administrator's report.
Good evening. We have been awarded the DIA's Partners in Public Art grant. This grant is based on collaboration with communities to co-create community-informed, highly visible public works of art. The goal is to help people explore, express, and build a stronger sense of community through a communal art experience. The Allen Park Library is hosting Fresh Start, a decluttering program on Monday, January 5th at 6 p.m. The Allen Park Library is also hosting a Compassion and Choices, a free program for adults discussing end-of-life care and options on Monday, January 12th at 6 p.m. Deputy City Clerk Angela Lovelock will be going to Mount Pleasant for the 2026 Clerks Institute in March next year. This program is held by the Michigan Association of Municipal Clerks. Angela will be going to this institute for 1 week every year for the next 3 years. In successfully completing this program, Angela will be IIMC and MIPMC certified. City offices will be closed on Wednesday, December 24th and Thursday, December 25th in observance of Christmas holiday, and Wednesday, December 31st and Thursday, January 1st in observance of the New Year. I would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thank you. May I have a motion to accept and file the administrator's report? That would be
Second.
Mr. and that would be Barr and
Wurzbacher.
Wurzbacher and Barr, in that order. Any comments or questions? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion is carried. We now come to public comments. Have 5 minutes to speak. All we ask is that you provide your name and the street on which you live. Please do not provide your full address, and the only other thing is we ask that you keep your comments civil.
Come on, Ray.
Good evening, City Council, Mayor Ray McGusson-Quant. This time I want to go ahead. I want to thank you all up here for what you have done in the past year. It's not easy, especially some days. It is not easy. I want to also want to wish you all a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year to every one of our citizens in this great city of Allen Park and throughout our country. At this time, I'm going to also say one thing that I think is very important. I know it's been cold, to all of us, be extremely careful of what your heaters are hooked to. Please do not plug them in to any extension cords, and definitely do not put them on any of those power strips. The fire that just happened in Detroit, they are almost finding out that's exactly what happened. I myself, and I know a lot of you, have come home, smelled that funky little smell, and wonder, what is that? And then you look at your power strip, and it's a little brown. That's because the plastic is starting to melt. Those power strips are not for heaters to be plugged into. Those heaters should be plugged directly into your wall outlet. Your heaters can get overloaded very simple, and that's where the fires are, because some of them will not, they are not going to pop because they're overloaded. So be extremely careful. If you go into someone's home, including your parents, and you see that, talk to them and explain to them how important it is not to do that. So with that, I wish you all a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And one other thing before I leave, 13 individuals came here, and we just went ahead and sworn in as commissioners. We have a lot of other commissioners within our city. They do a lot of work for our city. They save our city a lot of money. And they themselves put in their heart and soul in, and guess what? They don't really get paid. The pay that they get, because I was a commissioner, is in here, in your heart. You feel good that you're doing something. So with some of our citizens who are going to see this are wondering, dang, I wonder what that's costing us. It ain't costing you nothing. It's actually costing some of our commissioners a lot of time, a lot of energy, and money out of their own pockets. But they're doing it not for money. They're doing it because they love our city. And with that, have a great day.
Thanks, Ray. No one else is coming up. We'll close the public comments and move on to the consent agenda, which tonight consists of claims and accounts and a payroll report. Motion, please.
Motion.
Motion by Mr. Valeria, second by Ms. Nick. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? No. Consent agenda is approved. Resolution. A resolution to approve the 2026 hardship guidelines for the Allen Park 2026 Board of Review. Motion, please. Motion by Mr. Wurtzbacher.
Second.
Second by Mr. Barr. I'm going to start tossing a coin here. Who is going to speak to this?
So this is from the assessor's office, and this is in compliance with the federal and state laws that have been changed. A lot of them are the guidelines of the income level. They change each year as they're set forth. So we have to have a resolution to set forth the same guidelines.
Any comments or questions? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution is approved. We now come to council comments, and this evening we'll start with Mr. Estheimer.
Just thank everybody for coming out, and wish you and yours a very Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays.
Now, we're being timed now, or what?
Yeah.
My sidekick didn't do his job. that it, Tim?
That's it.
Mr. Mizzy?
Just like to thank all the commissioners for literally what Ray said, all the work you guys do. Also like to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Thank you all for coming out. God bless you and good night.
Thanks, Mike. Mr. Valerius?
Again, I want to reiterate and thank all the volunteers who choose to serve on a commission in our city. And thanks to all those that were approved or appointed and reappointed today. So also like to extend Christmas blessings to all the citizens of Allen Park, all the city employees, all our supervisors, directors, our mayor, city administrator, and all my fellow council members as well. And I just ask, as I did last week as well, just to remember all those who are mourning the loss of a loved one this holiday season. Reach out to your family, reach out to your friends, tell them how much you care and love them. And with that, I yield.
Thank you. Mr. Barr?
4 things. Everything everything that's been said so far. However, here's a public services announcement. Remember to choose a designated driver this holiday season as well as any other time. AAA is once again doing their tow to go service for Christmas and New Year's. It is available to AAA members and non-members. It is a free confidential ride with one of the AAA towing truck transports within a 10-mile radius. The phone number for that is 855-286-9246. Again, 855-286-9246. Also want to wish everybody that's here a very Merry Christmas. Also, this is the Festival of Lights, so Happy Hanukkah to all of our Jewish people. And finally, Happy New Year. Celebrate for the next upcoming year. And I yield.
Thank you. Mr. Slack?
Thank you, Mayor. Well, this time of year makes you think a little differently. You think about what matters, what doesn't, what matters simple, and especially us up here, as simple as it's the people. And as I have done throughout the year, I want to do, again, this final time before the new year is thank you for our police, fire, all our city employees that have done work, especially the ones that will be working for the holidays. You don't do that work for attention. I mean, you don't get much of it throughout the year, but you definitely deserve it. I also want to thank all the residents for, definitely the residents that became commissioners and the ones that were reappointed. I think it's very important that the work that you do, I'd be glad to meet with each of you individually for a cup of coffee and discuss how we can continue to do great work for the city. And I also want to, obviously all the residents, I want to wish them a very Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy New Year's. And also I can't dismiss to forget everyone on the dais that I share with. We may not always agree, but I think that's what makes it so important that we hold that bonds together that makes government strong, because I think the disagreements make our government stronger. It's not when we all say yes, 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 yes. It's when we could disagree and discuss things out as the residents that elected us believe us to be. And finally with that, I yield.
Thank you. Mr. Wurtzbacher?
Thank you and congratulations to all the commissioners who were sworn in as new commissioners, and as far as the reappointments, you have my 110% respect and admiration. It's about stepping up. And it's the volunteers in the community that make Allen Park what it is. And with that, I could never show a greater debt of appreciation. Team Wade, I bought some shirts over the weekend. I think it's great. Team Wade and what they do with the monies that they raise and everything, and they're commitment. What can I say? I'm a pet lover.
Rudolph.
Mr. McGusson, everything you said was point on tonight. And you had some very good points and community service announcements and everything. And yeah, what happened in Detroit, when I heard about that, and unfortunately we hear about it every year around this time. And it always appears to surface right before the holidays. And it involves children. And I don't know how to change that. Thank you and happy holidays to everybody I serve with here. Thank you to the residents that I serve, very grateful. You're the reason why we're here. We're here for you. You're not here for us. But some of you are tonight. And with that, I yield. Happy holidays, safe holidays, and take care of your families.
Ms. Nick?
I too would like to thank all the commissioners for stepping up, the new ones and the ones that are returning. So thank you very much. I also was a commissioner, and so I know how much work that is. So I appreciate that. And just have a happy holiday and a happy new year. And I think 26 is going to be a good year for this city. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, as always, I am so eternally grateful for those who have chosen to serve on boards and commissions. I try and recruit as much as I can, and I try and encourage you to encourage your friends and family and neighbors to be participants. I think you give a lot to our community, and we truly, truly appreciate that. As Ray mentioned, we couldn't do it without you. There's a reason why you're there. Have some birthdays coming up that we need to acknowledge. On Sunday, former Councilman Charles Blevins will be celebrating a birthday, as well as DPS worker Shannon Miner. Former Police Chief Chris Egan has a birthday on Christmas Day. And Councilman Schlack will be celebrating his birthday on the 28th. So happy birthday to all of you. If you celebrate wisely, as Mr. Barr pointed out, and I do thank you for that PSA, because people need to be reminded of that.
Yeah, the mayor's birthday is also coming
Sunday.
up.
Oh.
Charles and I share. That's why he brings me flowers. But yeah, I mean, along with the fires, we seem to have too many traffic accidents from drivers who are driving drunk. We've seen far too much of that in our own community over the past year. There's no excuse for that. There's Ubers, there's other means of transportation. So please keep that in mind. Also, please keep in mind just little safety issues while we're talking about that. How frequently we are on freeways and we see an emergency vehicle pulled over on the shoulder. Please remember that the law is move over a lane, and if you can't move over a lane, please slow down. We are having far too many fire, police, emergency vehicle, and construction workers being injured or killed because people just can't be courteous. And the other one that's popped up recently, is when there's a school bus that's stopped and their stop sign is out, do not drive around them. Wait for the school bus to raise that stop flag up and proceed. Because just the other day, some child almost got hit by a driver who was in a big hurry to go around the school bus. Just a little courtesy, a little thoughtfulness. I do want to wish everybody a wonderful holiday season, no matter how and what you celebrate. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. Please be safe. Keep an eye on the weather. As Matt Valerius indicated, give some thought to those who have experienced losses, who are going to be spending their first Christmas without a loved one. We will keep you in our hearts and our thoughts, and we hope that you have wonderful memories to carry you through for the next years to come. And with that, I will ask for a motion to adjourn.
Motion, Mayor.
Motion by Mr. Schlack, second by Mr. Wurtzbacher. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. We are adjourned at 6:25.